Welcome back. We've got a really jam-packed episode here. Server 32 showcasing some amazing PvP, even with Mr. CHISGULE Prime himself on the battlefield. So stay tuned for today's video on PvP. Hello everyone, yes, welcome to another video on Call of Dragons. Me, MrSneakyy. We're going to be covering some PvP on Server 32 right now. That's going off right now. So this was recorded on the 7th, or should I say the 16th of the 7th. Around 15 UTC, and BDO NK started clashing heads again, and you can see everyone is here in full force. We've got all members turning up. Even later on as well, you'll see more members of the BDO guys turning. Moby just teleported in as well to join the fight, so you can imagine more and more of these guys teleporting in to help CHISGULE maybe lead this main fight. So here we've got NK in the bottom left corner and BDO on the top right corner. We have a massive ball on both sides, and they're basically trying to see who is going to win, right? From here we can see the big massive AoE, and this was a big AoE, as you notice right there, by Governor, and that is the Rattlesnake Spear artifact being used by the BDO Alliance. And you can see this BDO ball here in a nice tight position are targeting over with CHISGULE. You can see CHISGULE himself using 5 marchers, 4 rangers it looks like, while 1 is being an infantry unit when he needs to use it. And he's basically using those 4 range units and targeting the same units as this BDM wall. This BDM wall focusing down right now onto these units, finishing up on the NK Madeline and Nika combo. It's going to allow them to obviously push forward and get some aggressive kills. And this is showcasing here really good teamwork, right? This is a small ball. It might not look as big as you can imagine, but the amount of power that is there, it's all about teamwork. If all of those members hit the same target, they're going to do insane amounts of damage, and they're going to get positive trades no matter what power you're at, because you're basically hitting it so hard. The troop count is reducing so quickly that you are getting really good trades for it. And you can see them clearing out that unit and now looking for more kills. So Evil Noon now taking in the frontline position, and straight away all of these guys targeting the front line. And the beauty of targeting this frontline unit right here from the BDO Alliance, which is a really good strategy if you're trying to find a advanced technique right now, they're targeting this unit and being able to charge their rage bar. So you can imagine all of these units here on the BDO Alliance that were located on this corner of the screen. They're able to try and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and once that 4th is triggered, they've hit the rage cycle, and hopefully they could have used it instead of hitting the infantry unit, which was located here. They're going to be able to then fire onto one of these units that's obviously more impactful. So really good little bit of open field there, and we can say, you can see Mr. CHISGULE again firing away as his heart's content. He's currently 70.5 million power. Really good showcase so far, and even nearly 2 million merits so far gained. So definitely putting up that work and fighting so far in Server 32, so love to see it. And hopefully maybe if we look at, you know, maybe CHISGULE will check out the video and see himself and evaluate maybe on what he was doing, you know, and what his thought process were during these little skirmishes that we're seeing, right? Because it's really good to see and hear different people's thought process when it comes to fighting, right? Because there is a load of differences that will occur and change someone's ability, right? You can see here, if we look into the NK march right now, we've got Wookiee using Guan Win and Freygar there, right? So this might be one march that if you've spotted, as I have just right now, you might be trying to target this march. This could be a very weak march that you might be able to take advantage of because of showcasing basically as a Guan Win, right? And the fact that there's a Guan Win being used as a primary hero isn't a good sign. You'd rather see someone like the Freyga or Nico as that primary hero, and if you did need to use Guanwyn, then just whack her in that secondary slot. Just get her hidden, because if you do see that normally legendary epic combination, a lot of players that are rocking double legendary commanders now in Stars Reignited, as you can imagine the BDO and BDM alliances are, they're going to be focusing you down. So you want to be able to try and hide your commanders in really good matchups. Another good example of doing this is actually using like Waldia, right? You could use someone like Valen and Waldia for a really powerful combo if you wanted to use the control tree for that soul siphoning ability. You can see a load of different Valens in the battlefield, and you can see why I keep stressing Valen is a really good primary, because if you're getting targeted by 5, 6, 7 marchers like you saw this murder ball doing very effectively, your march is starting to gain a bunch of rage, and by joining and getting that massive bunch of rage, it's going to allow you to basically either run away if you were running away, have 1,000 rage and turn around and instantly fire back. Or if you are fighting in the open field, it's allowing you to actually rage cycle quicker, meaning you're able to actually deal more damage and kill those opponents faster, right? Because you're going through all the rage cycling skills sooner than you would normally be doing. So a really good skill to do. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Nice little small one, nothing too crazy so far, but there's been so far a nice amount of action, and I thought you might enjoy a video where we can see Mr. CHISGULE fighting to his heart's content with all 5 marches. So maybe one day we'll be able to get him on and hopefully see how he's been finding the game, what's his favourite marches he's been doing, or maybe he might watch this video, you know, and maybe he does a reaction video to it and gives us our answers during his own, you know, video. So with all that said, I hope you've enjoyed it. Smash a like, comment and subscribe to today's video. My name is MrSneakyy, giving you PvP footage and PvP commentaries and guides all the way from Call of Dragons here onto the channel. If you want to learn PvP, heroes, behemoth guides, anything Call of Dragons, just smash that like or sub button. We do provide all that information here first for you guys and try and give you really in-depth analysis when it comes into the game. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. See you until the next video, and stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out all.